Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video I'm playing Warframe, as you can obviously tell. I have pretty much completed all the Nightwave stuff that I actually can do. Unfortunately, I can't kill the Prophet Taker. I am only rank 4 out of 5 with Orb Bolus, I think it's called, and you need to be rank 5 to do those missions, and you can only get a certain amount of standing every day depending on your level. And as level 19, I can get 20,000, and I've been doing that every day by trading in gems I've had banked up for a while now. In hindsight, I should have done this a long time ago. It's not that hard. It's just something that you need to remember to do. And I'm not good at remembering things that I need to do. Like, I should have remembered I have things to do tomorrow. Important things that I have to wake up early for on a weekend. But instead of going to sleep, I am recording a video. Because that's just how I do things. Anyways, one thing I have been trying to do, I've only tried one so far, is to unveil this Riven. Although most Rivens are better to sell veiled, I don't really like selling veiled Rivens. I like to find out what's in it, you know? So for this one, I have to complete a solo interception mission with level 30 or higher enemies, and with a hobbled dragon key equipped without dying or becoming downed. So far I've tried it on Nyx, but I got downed. I'm trying to figure out who would be best for this, and I was thinking someone tanky, like a Naros or Nidus, but I also feel like I need someone who has immense AoE capabilities to control all of the points, because it's an interception mission, which means there's 4 control points. So I don't know which one to pick. I was thinking Wisp, but you know, she is tanky, she's capable of it. I just don't see, like, there's no reason to play her over like a Naros or Rhino. So I think I'll just stick with the Naros. I was using the Super Vandal and it was doing quite a good job. The Quats I'm still trying to level up, and the Galantine. This is for the Paracesis, but it will, right now it's just holding the Riven because it's empty, and I don't really need melee to be effective. I don't think I need to worry about my Inaros build. There's only one way to really build him, unless you're doing something stupid. And right now there is a few Gift of the Lotus missions. One for an Auriforma, or 2 different missions for both of the potatoes. And I think a skin for an axe or something. I wasn't paying attention. But whatever, I'm going to be doing this mission, which is going to take, there's 2 rounds, unfortunately. I guess I could try using specters. I never use specters. I should probably try that. Scarab armor is very useful. And unfortunately, I can't really execute any of these enemies with this crappy weapon. Oh yeah, I have the ability to get the enemies on my side. I forgot about that. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I need to capture the other zones. So, I'm just going to... where do I have a Spectre? I have a Vapor Spectre. So, it's pretty much useless, but hopefully I'll be able to jump around a lot. And another unfortunate thing is that I have to do this solo, so that makes it even more difficult. I don't think the Spectre will do anything to that. I don't think it'll make it not count or anything. I hope it doesn't, considering they're nowhere near as valuable as another player would be. Hopefully he's able to distract them and keep them off of C, I think it is. Pretty sure B is in the middle. Yeah, I should have went around trying to capture these a lot sooner than I did. I don't know why I keep reloading this every time I shoot a little bit. Wow. This weapon is so nice. I love it. It's got 300 rounds in one magazine, which is amazing, and then has so much backup ammo. Although I do have the carrier with me at the moment, but the carrier isn't hard to get at all. It's extremely easy to get, actually. So if you don't have the carrier and you're playing this game, definitely make the carrier. You'll never need another companion. Although it is fun to take a Kavat or a Kubro from time to time. They're nowhere near as valuable, or, well, I guess it depends on the situation, but if you're just trying to level up and do the star chart and all that stuff, then the carrier will work just fine for whatever you need. If you're trying to farm and you don't really care about ammo, you can try the Smita Kavat if you can get it, which it is a random chance as to what kind of Kubro or Kavat you'll get every time you breed one. I think the only way to guarantee any variety is with the Helminth Charger, I think it's called, which is the infested Kubro, which you use assist on a Kubro egg, and that's very easy. Once I figured out how to do it, I made it immediately, and I've kept him around for a while. So I have a Kubro, well, a Helminth Charger named Clem. I recently named my Kavat Grakata. It's a shame you can't have both of them out at once. Even with my Vapor Spectre. Yeah, the Vapor Spectre is useless. Okay, now I have to clear the area and then capture all the points again. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just nom on this guy. And let's see if this can actually, yep, there we go. I didn't kill all of them, but it's letting me capture them now. My Spectre is still here. I capture B and then A, and then I'll go for D, because that will allow me to come back to B. I guess I could go to D and then A, but I think this is a little bit better because they immediately swarm D like every damn time because that's where most of them come from. God damn. Pro tip, don't do yard work in shitty sandals. Or if you do, be tacky and wear socks, cause ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. I got like blisters and shit on the top of my foot and it hurts. Well, cause I was too lazy to put on some real damn shoes. I mean, considering how much I was doing today, I should have put on some real shoes. But I didn't feel like it. Really? Jesus. Okay, have I taken over any of the others? No, good. I know when I was doing this as Nyx, I got like 3 Argon crystals in a row. But as a Naros, I'm not getting shit for Argon. Not that I really need it right now, just it'd be nice. It's always nice to have a little bit of Argon. Considering it just randomly fucking decays. Oh wow, did I execute him? Okay, I need to recapture D, so I'll just finish these guys off. Only I could speed up time so I could make this video faster so I could turn my fan on. Sometimes I turn my fan off for videos, sometimes I don't. Depends just how hot it is at the time. If it's hot enough that I feel like I'm gonna pass out if I turn it off, I'm not gonna turn it off. It only really gets that hot because this house is, well, it's a piece of crap. It's California, and I can't, it's kind of hard to afford any of the fancy houses. But yeah, very poorly insulated, and I also have a computer that generates a lot of fucking heat. And the airflow in my room is not that good. Okay, good. Now I just have to kill all the enemies. I feel like I could mod the Super Vandal a little bit better. Oh hey, killed them all for me. Okay, Riven unveiled, and I got an Aura Forma out of it. I could have probably made this easier on myself if I just did a regular interception mission, but 2 birds, 1 stone. What I get? Plague, Grippeth, and Gripath. Now is that the long one or the stubby one? I don't remember. Oh, plague. QR. Okay, so it's the rapier, like not the scythe or staff. Mixed them up, but that is good because that means now I have a ribbon for my poke and stroke. Yes, that is what I named it. Because, I mean, it's got a pointy end, and I spin to win with it, so poke and stroke. I don't know. It was funny at the time. Deal with it. Should probably install one of these potatoes that I have. Prime reach. I need to farm some endo too, but I've been putting that off for obvious reasons. Now this ribbon is kind of bad, so I'm not gonna put that on there for now. I also need to form this a little bit, it seems. What else do I have here? Berserker could be useful. I already have Blood Rush. True Steel would be a good idea. Naming Strike necessary. I thought I had that on there already. Yeah. Okay. Now that that's done, what do I have to do? Oh, you know what? Before I forget, because I always do this every time I have a ribbon like this, I always leave the damn Humbled Dragon key on my gear wheel. Let's just take that off so I don't have to deal with that nonsense. Okay. Oh, it's a Fragger skin. I might actually do that. Defense and Exterminate. Okay. Let's see here. For defense and exterminate Mesa, I mean, who could you take that would be better besides maybe Sarn and exterminate? Maybe. I guess it depends on how small the map is and what level the enemies are too. I mean, if they're really low, then Equinox is probably perfectly fine. Considering the last one was level 30, I don't know what this one's gonna be like, but yeah, I get to play Equinox. Doesn't say what level it is. Tashab. Where's Tashab? It's over here, level 10 to 15. Okay. That would be pretty easy then. So yeah, I doubt I'm going to be uploading this in time for anyone to actually do any of these Gift of the Lotus missions, because I do have another Minecraft video to upload. I don't know if I'll upload that before or after this one though. Probably would be a good idea to put this Warframe in between the two videos, even though I recorded the two Minecraft videos in quick succession and I forgot to switch to sun form or solar form, whatever it's called. And day, yeah. Going up very slowly. Okay, so this seems to not be doing shit for damage. 21. That is pathetic. I need to see if there's a better way to build Equinox. Oh, hey, Argon. I mean, there's gotta be a better way to build Equinox than this. I followed someone's build guide for this particular build that I'm using. I don't know if I like it, because I feel like a build I've made in the past was better than this one. But I don't remember. Geez, so disorientating. All the way back up. Okay. You can just hold down left click for a while. Don't really have to aim that much. slowly builds up 4 damage too, so I can just pop it off when I see a large group of enemies. Yeah, not cool. Okay, this would have been finished by now if I was actually trying. I probably should have just gotten spin to win for this. Yeah. I definitely need to reevaluate the build and see if anything actually does increase the damage over time effects. The damage over time AoE, I guess, that I have. Probably shouldn't have activated that right there, but it's already done. And just a few more enemies. Oh, come on. Oh, well. That worked. And that's one potato down. But I believe these are only blueprints that I'm getting. I don't know if the Aura Forma was a blueprint or just a straight up Forma. I hope it was just a Forma, that'd be useful. Can you use those on weapons? I don't think I'd ever really use that on a weapon, but I think it's only for the, I guess the Aura slot. Now that makes sense. Now who would that be best on? Oh, that's why I was using the sleep. Damage multiplier damage. So that does a little bit more than double the damage. But it's not a ton. Does this have probably doesn't have, yeah, it's the same radius. I guess the range is very important, but whatever. Next is gonna be defense anyways. Let's see here. Forma. Whoops. Oh, yeah, got. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not gonna happen for a while. I was hoping that it was just gonna be a built item, but it never is. And I should probably be making the, was it the catalyst or it was a reactor? Make that. And if I'm gonna be doing a defense mission next, it's probably gonna be pretty easy. So, oh, I guess I can go Nova to speed them up. Whoops, not appearance, upgrade. Speed up. And of course, change the color scheme of all my weapons. Actually, with this particular skin, I think maybe Derrick Triton. I never use it. I don't think it really matters. Oh yeah, the Oma. That's the weapon that I was comboing with the skin. I think it looks pretty good on it. So yeah, Broken Catalyst. And I think I went on this one solo. I didn't mean to do that, but I don't think it will affect this too much. It's only level 15. Okay, any day now. All it takes is just like a tap, a single bullet from this, and it'll kill him. So every magazine has 300 kills if it always works. That is. I think the Vapor Spectre would actually not be a bad idea here. It'd actually be useful. Oh, oh, okay. I thought I was about to get invaded by something. It was just emulting. Oh man. Oh, okay, we're already on wave 8, so that was 2 waves already. That's not too bad, I suppose. At least it'll make this video a little bit longer than intended. Probably. I don't know how long each wave lasts, but it's probably anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, if not more. I know sorties, it can feel like every wave takes 2 minutes. Although I don't think that's the case most of the time. Stop that. Kinda wish that it had a counter, but see, as soon as I start seeing it, okay. 27:35, I guess is where I'll make the counter. See how long this particular wave takes. Been about 30 seconds. Okay, so yeah, around 30 seconds per wave. Although it does get more difficult, which means that it might take a little bit longer, depending on whether or not they actually send more difficult units. It would also help if I sent out my 4 more often. I think once or twice, or maybe even 3 times. Yeah, 2 to 3 times per wave is probably a good amount, especially on this massive map. Well, it's large for a defense mission, anyways. Oh, there's one hiding. There he is. Oh, there's 2 over here. Where do these guys come from? Jeez. I should use the ohm more often. Or the oma. A really cool weapon. And it's very versatile too, but It's just that it doesn't have as long range. And that's one thing that Warframe suffers from just a little bit, especially if you're doing more of grindy content, or, which I mean, most of Warframe is grindy content. If the game at all makes it feel like you need to maximize anything, which Warframe tries to do a lot, it makes it so that you don't use weapons that you want to use. You use weapons that get the job done the best, the fastest, the quickest, the easiest, etc., etc., etc. Anything that makes it less of a grind, even if it's very slight, is usually going to be prioritized by anyone who actually grinds, which I suppose if you just spend a shit ton of money on the game, you just keep throwing your wallet at the screen and buy just absolute fuck tons of plat, then you never have to grind at all. You can just mess around with whatever weapon you want to. Wow, actual challenge to kill some of these enemies. Probably should have taken the Tigress. But yeah, unless you have like infinite money to throw at the screen, or you're one of those whales AAA companies like so much, then you're still gonna have to grind in Warframe. I mean, if they had a subscription service for Warframe that made it less grindy, I'd be into it, but the amount of money that you have to spend on this game to get the effects that one would have from a subscription service is ridiculous. Now, I mean, you don't need those things in this game, and I have to say, a lot of the cooler cosmetic things, that most of that money does go to the people who make it, and that is the community, which makes it a lot less bad. But I mean, they're not too expensive. They all look really nice for the most part, and there are plenty of ways to make cosmetics look great in game without getting special skins. Just some skins look really nice. But I mean, the cost of platinum is only that high to make the like 50% off, 20% off, and 80% off discounts that they give out sometimes seem very generous and fair, when that's around the price that it would usually be. I'm going to assume that around 50% off is the most reasonable price for platinum, considering what it gets you. I think you have to pay like, I don't remember how much platinum you get, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay more than $10, probably around $20 just to get a Warframe. That, you know, if you didn't want to grind for it, of course. I was recently looking at it because I really didn't want to get Hildren. I didn't want to grind for Hildren, but now this Profit Taker thing is making me do all this. But let's just see. Okay, well, first of all, Prime Access. This is probably the closest thing that you could get to a subscription service in this game. But if you want to get everything from it, and you want to get the actual good things, you have to pay $140 for the whole pack, or $50 to get the main things that make it less grindy, which are the 90-day affinity booster and 90-day Chrono booster. Now I think if they got rid of that stupid Kubro starter kit and they put in a 90-day double resource booster, then that would be a lot more valuable. God, I hope that wasn't too loud. Sorry if it was. Fucking chihuahuas. I should probably end this video now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it relaxing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.